Hello everyone. Fall cool weather with a temperature of 64 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius with 42% humidity. I'm here in the capital city of Bucharest in Romania. To get here, I took 1.5 hour flight from Budapest in Hungary. Bucharest is the capital and the largest city of Romania, known for its historic architecture, vibrant nightlife, and rich cultural scene, often dubbed the Paris of the East. Key attractions include the massive Palace of the Parliament, the historic Old Town, and several historical parks. A reminder to subscribe if you haven't done yet, and come along, let's explore the city.
Mi-a ajuns băiatul mare, la vreme de surătoare. Hai da muiere în sat, luăm noră de om bogat. Să luăm noră de valoare, de năruit de viță tare, da și să facem nuntă mare.
The Palace of the Parliament, also known as the House of the Republic or the People's House, is the seat of the Parliament of Romania. The palace reaches a height of 84 meters, is 92 meters deep underground, has a floor area of 365,000 square meters. The Palace of the Parliament is the heaviest building in the world, weighing about 4,098,500 tons, and is the third largest administrative building in the world.
Să luăm noră de valoare, de năruit de viță tare, da și să facem nuntă mare. Hai că avem neamul de valoare. Hai
Located in the heart of Bucharest, the Sismigiu Garden, inaugurated in 1860, occupies a surface of 17 hectares. The grove which was in these places had a puddle consisting of the springs flowing nearby, mentioned in documents since the time of Matei Basarab, under the name of Duras Puddle, the merchant. The history of this park begins with the act of the ruler Alexandru Ipsilanti dated from 1779, due to the repeated flows of the Dambovita River and the plagues that followed, ordered to be built 2 fountains. The head of the arrangement works was called the Great Sismigiu, hence the name of the park. The German botanist Ulrich Hoffmann and the German landscape painter Friedrich Rebun give the current shape of the garden.
Am făcut nuntă pe criză. Da și să facem nuntă mare. Hai că avem neamul de valoare. Hai cu muzică de valoare, cu firmă și nume mare, da și să facem nuntă mare. Hai că avem neamul de valoare. Hai cu muzică de valoare, cu firmă și nume mare.
The Romanian Athenaeum is a concert hall in the center of Bucharest, and a landmark of the Romanian capital city. Opened in 1888, the domed circular building is the city's most prestigious concert hall and home of the George Enescu Philharmonic and of the George Enescu Festival.
Am să scot mesei în curte și Sorina să ne cânte. Asta-i nuntă boierească, tinerii să ne trăiască. Cu muzică de valoare, cu firmă și nume mare. Nuntă mare norocoasă, lumea vreau să o pomenească. Cu muzică de valoare, cu firmă și nume mare. ce bogatul. Hai lelelelele.
Revolution Square is located in central Bucharest, on Calia Victoriei. Known as Palace Square until 1989, it was renamed after the Romanian Revolution of December 1989. The former Royal Palace, now the National Museum of Art of Romania, the Athenaeum, the Athene Palace Hotel, the University of Bucharest Library and the Memorial of Rebirth are located here. The square also houses the building of the former Central Committee of the Romanian Communist Party, from where Nicolae Ceausescu and his wife fled by helicopter on December 22, 1989. In 1990, the building became the seat of the Senate, and since 2006 it houses the Ministry of Interior and Administrative Reform.
Bucharest, in southern Romania, is the country's capital and commercial center. The city offers a diverse nightlife with clubs, bars, and live music venues, particularly in the Old Town area. It is a vibrant city with an energetic mix of old and new, offering a unique cultural experience. You can get around the city using the metros, buses, taxis, or Ubers. Prices are generally inexpensive, especially compared to other European cities. Stay tuned for 10 most interesting facts about the capital city of Bucharest.
Urmează cea mai specială melodie pentru toți parosanii României, de la vostru Florin Salam, mai nou, briliantul României. Pentru toți magnații care știu să-și facă viața, respect maxim pentru ei. Adevărat! 1, 2, 3. Voi oameni bogați, hai să vă distrați, hai să vă distrați, oh. Ah, lelele, ah, lelele.
In Old Romanian, obeir meant enclosure, corral. Located outside the city, in the 18th century, it was also the place for public hangings. About 20 Turks captured from wars were hanged here by the Romanians. Obeir Market today is a bustling marketplace, offering a wide variety of goods and services. As you stroll through the indoor and outdoor clusters of stalls, you'll find everything from produce and handicrafts to clothing and baked goods. This market is renowned as the largest peasant market in Bucharest, providing an array of items that showcase Romanian culture.
Hai în vacanțe pe la Saint-Tropez, prin America și prin Africa, că trece viața, raga, da. Hai în vacanțe, pe la Saint-Tropez, ia și nevasta, da, ia și amanta, că-i frumoasă viața, raga, da.
Arcul de Triumph is a triumphal arch located on the Kislev Road, in the northern part of Bucharest. The monument, designed by Petre Antonescu, was built in 1921, renovated in 1935, and renovated again starting in 2014. It commemorates Romania's victory in the First World War and the coronation of King Ferdinand I and his wife Marie. Stavropolios Monastery, also known as Stavropolios Church during the last century when the monastery was dissolved, is an Eastern Orthodox monastery for nuns in central Bucharest. Its church is built in Brankovnisk style. The patrons of the church are Saint Archangels Michael and Gabriel. The name Stavropolios is the genitive case of Stavropolis. One of the monastery's constant interests is Byzantine music, expressed through its choir and the largest collection of Byzantine music books in Romania. King Michael I Park, formerly Heristrau Park, is a large park on the northern side of Bucharest, around Lake Heristrau, one of the lakes formed by the Colentina River. The park has an area of about 187 hectares, of which 74 hectares is the lake. Initially, the area was full of marshes, but these were drained between 1930 and 1935, and the park was opened in 1936. The park is divided into two zones, a rustic or natural zone, which is left more or less undisturbed, and a public/active domain with open areas for recreation activities. On December 19, 2017, by a decision of the Bucharest General Council, the park was renamed to King Michael I Park to honor the former king of Romania after Michael I had died on December 5, 2017. Bucharest's grand old town is home to Vlad the Impaler's former court at Cârtiaveș, now an open-air museum of excavated medieval ruins, and the National Museum of Romanian History showing religious icons and royal treasures in a former palace. Shops sell local wines and beaded jewelry, while elegant restaurants in 19th-century buildings serve traditional dishes. Buzzing pubs and music draw crowds after dark. Ten most interesting facts about the capital city of Bucharest. Number 10. Bucharest was the first capital in the world to be illuminated with kerosene. Number 9. Michael Jackson was one of the first celebrities to visit Bucharest after the 1989 revolution. Number 8. The Palace of the Parliament is the heaviest building in the world. Number 7. The city was destroyed by a fire on March 23, 1847. After the fire had destroyed large parts of the city, a lot of inspiration was taken from Parisian architecture to rebuild the city. Number 6. Paris had already been the inspiration for many buildings in Bucharest, and so it was decided to build a triumphal arch that looks very similar to the Arc de Triomphe in Paris. Number 5. Victory Boulevard has always been an important street as it was the main trade route connecting Bucharest with Transylvania. In 1692, under the rule of Constantine Brâncoveanu, it was the first road to be paved for which wood was used. Number 4. Inspired by the famous Champs-Élysées in Paris, the systemization project to redevelop parts of the city included the construction of a similar long and wide boulevard. Union Boulevard stretches all the way from the Palace of the Parliament on Constitution Square, over a distance of 3 kilometers to Alba Iulia Square, which makes it the longest boulevard in Europe. Number 3. The Sky Tower is an office building which was opened in 2012 on Calea Floreasca in the north of the city. With a height of 137 meters, it is currently the tallest building in Bucharest and Romania. Number 2. Cismigiu Garden is a beautiful green park with an artificial lake and a popular place to relax in the center of Bucharest. The park was already created in 1847, which makes it the oldest park in the city. And number 1. Large parts of the city were demolished during the communist era. During his visit to North Korea, communist leader Nicolae Ceausescu was impressed by totalitarian architecture with large boulevards, squares, and massive buildings. When Bucharest was hit by a massive earthquake in 1977, Ceausescu saw an unprecedented opportunity to turn the capital into a showpiece of socialist systemization.
Thank you for watching. A reminder to subscribe if you haven't done yet. See you next time.